The search is on to find an exciting new name in British photography. Top light off. I'm Rankin. I've been a photographer for over 30 years. Now I'm opening up my studio and my world for a new contest. When you show me who you are through the pictures, then you become a photographer. 3, 2, 1. 6 aspiring photographers from around the UK have made it through the selection process.
I just like capturing really dramatic landscapes.
It's a yearning I have to get up in the morning and go out with the camera.
Can I possibly take a picture like that? That's incredible.
It's a total freedom just being with the camera.
Photography means happiness and home.
Ranking as a mentor, that's a dream come true as far as I'm concerned.
This is a chance to go back to school for a masterclass on how to be at the top of your game. Tilt your head a little.
How he puts people in positions and tells them to do things. That's just incredible.
I think you should listen to Janelle and raise your game. You have got a commission, that's like the best thing. Across 4 weeks, the photographers will face 12 challenging assignments that will push them to their creative limits.
This would be a challenge with a normal camera, never mind on a phone.
I want to get in there.
Do you want an iPhone or something?
It needs to be original.
They'll be coached by some of the best in the business.
Because if you're thinking, eventually something magical will happen.
There's no pressure, but you've got to bring it.
Are you going to take sneaky shots and then run away?
So how's it been today so far?
I'm concentrating.
Nice. Good answer.
And for the final challenge, they must exhibit their best shots to me and fellow judges from the art and fashion world.
There's a lot of emotion in your work.
I can see a theme running through it. I can see your stamp.
Whoever impresses the most will win.
This is not easy.
They need to make every shot count.
A bit more wind, please. A bit more emotion from Georgie. That's good. That's awesome.
It's the big one, the final week in the 6 talented creatives' quest to become great photographers. I'll light her. I'll light her. Sorry.
Back up again.
These are heavy, aren't they? They've all done some fantastic work so far, but now is their chance to really demonstrate their independence and style with 3 exciting new assignments. Yeah, what kind of picture do you want? They've come on this journey and you can feel them grow, and that's amazing. I can't really say, oh, right now, this is who's the winner, because I'm still processing it and trying to work it out. But whoever it is, I think that we found a voice. The photographers will present their best shots to me and some of my amazing creative team, gallery curator Ellen, lead photo assistant Manny, and producer Jordan. They'll then select their best photos from throughout the series for a final exhibition to be judged by me and 2 expert judges from the commercial and art world. Hello. Hello. Oh, come on, that's not a good enough hello. 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 Thank you. Are you all getting on as a group?
Yeah.
You're looking after each other, yeah?
Yeah.
Always look around you and think you're going to probably know each other now for the rest of your lives. Because photographers, and any creatives actually, you should really stick together, especially in these very uncertain times where everything's very divisive. So, I asked you to do another self-portrait for me. Self-portrait is about revealing yourself, and I think that's really important. You have to put yourself into your pictures, and if you can do it in a self-portrait, you can do it in your photography.
So I'm going to go with portrait. Combat veterans have some of the highest rates of mental illness in any given population.
For their first assignment, I want the photographers to harness their creativity like they've never done before.
In my head, I've created these images, and I love when two worlds meet.
This is their wild card. They can do whatever they want.
My wild card is going to be based on fashion portraiture. The title is going to be Black is Beautiful.
I'm looking for originality.
So I'm using what I would normally do, how I love to take photography, but taking elements that I've learnt through this whole process, i.e. having a model.
My idea is to go around that area, particularly the beach, and get some really amazing shots, hopefully.
Try and take pictures that you haven't seen.
I'm a little nervous just because I'm looking to shoot a landscape up in the north of Scotland.
Yeah, the weather could kill you.
That's a good thing about Scotland, the weather changes quickly.
I mean, in a minute, right?
Yeah. I wish I had waterproof trousers, but it is what it is. I made the mistake. I've got to live with it. Oh man, come on!
Do you know Rankin? Yeah, so he's our mentor. The concept behind my wildcard today is the human in geometry. You see that? There's splattered on the wall. Okay, let's keep going. Point is, my love of architectural structures, and then by placing people and feelings in those structures, I sort of creating this sort of story. Come on! That would have been a good shot.
If I can capture a photo of how I'm feeling and then somebody else can look at it and feel that same way, that's the whole intention really of why I want to do it. And yeah, I think I could do that. Definitely here, because it's so utterly wild and beautiful. Oh my God, the sand over there. That's incredible. Jeez.
Just watch your eyes, will you? Oh my God, it's amazing. That's so good. We've got to do that again. That's just brilliant.
That just didn't help. I just smeared water all over the lens. It's boggy and it's soaking wet and there's just zero visibility. And now I just don't know what I'm going to do. It's funny and I'm loving it, but at the same time, I need to get a shot. One shot that's going to do quite well, and when you can't see anything, that's kind of difficult.
What this project does, it gives veterans with PTSD the opportunity to work back with the natural surroundings. They can work in the garden, which I think is really important when you've had PTSD or any other mental health problem for that matter. There you go, my friend. There you go. We're going to go into a polytunnel. Oh, look at that. The light is very, very different to the one I had planned. Originally, I had planned a fairly low-key image, dark, with shadows. If you could just grab a chair for us. I'm now going to be in an enormous soft box full of vegetables. But that's all right, it's all good. Like all things, you have to adapt. And do you find reconnecting with nature's helping your symptoms? Because for me, my camera is my reconnection. It takes me into nature, wildlife.
You see something?
Yeah.
That you've grown.
Yeah.
It's getting so good.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're in Glasgow city centre. I've never been here before. I'm looking for some nitty-gritty areas. I'm looking for back streets. I'm looking for anything that really catches my eye. This is a perfect place for subjects. It's just really cool. The high buildings, you've got graffiti marks everywhere, you've got broken bits everywhere. It's kind of subject heaven for me, I can't really lie.
The concept and idea is Black is Beautiful. So in a way portraying the beauty of being Black and embracing it through an image.
Girl, you know what? You were stunning. Yes, I like that. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Switch sides. Switch sides. Switch sides.
Take me through what remembrance means to you.
It is to let the children of today know what their fathers, their grandfathers went through.
Yeah. You've got a hobby? What do you do?
Photography.
Photography. Tell me about your photography.
I do portraits.
Do you? Can you give me some tips? No, seriously, can you give me some tips?
Ready? Just loosen up now. Just go crazy. Smile. Yes, I need that smile. Look up. Look like you're looking at the light.
So I want you to go like, I'm really happy with the pictures, and I hope that once Rankin sees it, he can understand what it is I was trying to do.
1, 2, 3.
And how I portrayed myself within the image and getting Sam's character to come out. It's been amazing.
The weather is making the water move. There's some amazing waves, and we've also got kind of like a misty kind of look on the mountains as well, which is really cool. So, yeah, there's always a bonus everywhere. There's always something good happening.
I think I've just been saved. Out of nowhere, there's been a break in the storm after not having any visibility whatsoever, and now it's just looking minted. The light looks amazing. There is a God after all.
Okay, photographers. So we're going to look at your wild card assignment now. Who's first? Jackson. Oh, there's so many good things about this Jackson. Yeah, I wanted to ask you, do you feel like you've developed with this picture? Because, I mean, I really do.
Yeah, I think so. Had to think on my feet. And I feel like I've managed to capture something with a little bit of emotion. When you look at it, you go, whoa.
I'll buy that. Honestly, like, it's a really sophisticated picture on lots of levels. You got it. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Who's next? Georgie. So you've performatively done these as opposed to just being a street photographer?
Yeah, which actually was quite nice to do that.
From my perspective, it's a halfway house. It's not quite you. It's not quite something else. You've been so great when it's performative, and so it's a little bit disappointing. Just a little bit. Okay, next. Tyrone.
So the core idea was to find the glitches in the urban environment.
You've got stories in there, and it's like, I want you to draw them out and explain them a bit more. I think you need to really think about artist statements.
So words.
Cool. Words, context, understanding.
And it's essentially a big part of what it is to kind of make it in the art world, is that selling yourself.
Make us all understand why you do it. It's there in you. Next. Ali. The pictures are great, they're sophisticated, they're slightly cliched, but I don't think it matters because you're experimenting with it. I really want to see you get your photography books and learn how to do this thing properly, and I completely see you having a business here. That's good, good work. Who's next? Paul. This is good. Starting to see Paul.
It was shot over the course of 2 days, and these are two Royal British Legion locations, both for veterans who suffer PTSD.
Yeah.
I love these. I mean, you look at it and straight away you can see the emotion. It draws you in, you look at it, you kind of empathize with the person you're looking at, you want to know more.
That's a strong picture. I would be proud to take that picture.
Thank you.
Who's next? Chelsea.
one of the things that we spoke about in the challenges that you did over the last few weeks, and it was, building a rapport with your model, collaboration, and looking at these images, I can see that you've applied that. Really, really nice. Well done.
I think overall, some of you have excelled in it, some of you have excelled in parts of it. So well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
With this one, I was really trying to tell a little bit of a story, and Rankin understood that, which was great.
They wanted more of a context about these images. I thought I did that, but I think they want a little bit more, because in their nature, they are quite abstract.
You're going to be doing something really scary. It's a technical and creative challenge where you'll be using a very old camera. In fact, it's a turn of the last century camera. You're off to Glencoe, wrap up warm because it's going to be freezing. And this is one of the most photographed places in the UK. Now, the photographer that's going to be showing you how to use it is a brilliant photographer called Thomas Joshua Cooper. He shoots normally one frame, one piece of film, and it's all about capturing a moment in time with the light that you've got. Now, what I want you to do is show me you can push yourself creatively to get over how difficult this thing is to use and bring back an image that you're really proud of.
Wow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. A wonderful day in Glencoe at Signal Rock, one of the really beautiful places and a most beautiful place. This camera was made in 1898. 51 years ago, I made a decision that I'd only ever make one picture in one place at one time, and that was it. And it either worked or it didn't. Early on, a lot didn't, and some did. Later on, more did than didn't, and now most do. And you would expect that after 51 years of doing one thing at one time. All right, you're gonna look at something upside down and backwards. And the way you look at these screens, which is helpful, look at them like a TV. Don't look through them, look at them. And remember, the top of the picture is at the bottom.
Oh my God, I've just seen it.
That's why I want you to look now before you use your own cameras.
Oh my gosh.
I can just feel the history coming from this.
Yeah. Everybody will find one thing at least in a place like this. And it could be the most random thing possible that takes your fancy. Make pictures of it. You're making pictures. Slow your working pace down. Approach the place you are in the way that you are as the person you are. And have fun and discover, because working outdoors, like every other aspect of picture making with a camera, is about discovery. It's physical discovery, it's emotional discovery, it's personal discovery. And what could be more exciting?
This feels like second nature because I've done it before. I've shot on a large format camera, but I don't know, I think everyone else might find it a little bit difficult.
What about over there, mate?
Yeah, that's the one. I could stand and listen to the guy talk all day. He describes himself as one of the last dinosaurs, but in my eyes, he's just one of the legends of the game.
There's no fun way of carrying these goddamn things.
I can see that.
But,
Orange tree in the middle of the mountain.
I do. We're going to end up doing the same shot, I think, but that's not a problem, is it?
No.
Because mine will be better than yours, so that's not... Right,
Right.
yeah, where do you want to go?
It's just using a camera that's just decades old. So it's just going to be a challenge, but it's going to be amazing to see what comes out.
It looks amazing. I don't know how clear it's meant to be, but it looks amazing.
That's how it's supposed to look.
Yeah.
As it turns out.
How's it going?
Not good. I mean, it's very hard to focus on anything.
Oh, yes. Pin sharp. I'm happy with that.
I think I'm going to go with that.
Shall I hold the tripod down? Do I need to hold the tripod down?
No, you're all right. So 1. That's off.
Yep.
Take this out.
Yep.
Open it.
No, shutter.
Shall I go for it? I'm going to go for it. Didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything?
Didn't make the noise.
I didn't hear a click. Ah, there's a click. Different way of doing things because it's upside down. And yeah, it's going to really make you stop and think about what you're doing. I feel really nervous. Okay.
No, you've got the cable release in front of the lens, I think.
Oh.
Boom. Just for that one frame, eh?
And then it goes the other way.
Yeah, take the whole thing out.
Woohoo!
Hey!
Done it.
It was nice when you made your picture, there was a small further gust as well, so
I just
you'll
suddenly
get
went a bit
the
more.
ripple. It was good, smart. Very pleased for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bob's your uncle.
Nice one.
All right,
Good
mate.
job.
I'll do the same for you now.
Oh my God, I felt so nervous doing that.
Let me just clarify, that's already exposed, so I need to put it in that way.
Are you asking a question or telling us?
Question.
No, you're not. You're telling us.
Okay, that's fine then. I'm sure of myself.
What's one thing I shouldn't do?
Don't do anything you don't want to. You do what you don't want to, you will get pissed off.
Oh, there we go. That's much better. So I'm going, all I can see is water.
Okay, where's the light? It's a graveyard for trees. It's not necessarily pretty, but you got like the new trees right behind you. It's pretty cool.
Wish me luck. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's good.
Wish me luck.
These surroundings are beautiful. I haven't seen anything like it. The colours are in like peak season. It's just lovely.
Done.
It's a wrap.
Bye.
It's a wrap.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've nailed them, but I've taken them. I've taken them. And it was great. It was thrilling, actually.
How did this go?
Hope the images turned out very nicely.
Remember that if they don't, others will.
I could see the trees in it and the colours, so I hope it comes out focused. I hope it comes out.
Hello, photographers.
Hello. Good afternoon, you guys. Nice to see you all. Cheers to you.
So, Thomas, this was a pretty big challenge for these guys.
It was huge. Completely unfamiliar to both place and equipment. This was hard work, but look what you did. My goodness. Who made this one?
That's mine.
Good call. Good call. Nice seeing. It's a beautiful view. Here, who made that one? The great thing for me, of course, is the layered reflections of the trees in relation to the grooves in the mountaintop. That's exciting. That's good seeing, and you saw it. This, we do have a Christmas tree in the middle of the lake. It's funny. Who made this?
It's me.
And I like it. But what I really like, and actually, you had to actually look to see this, having the space between the edge of that branch or trunk and the edge of the picture is, for me, what keys the picture. It tightens the whole edge, and I know damn good and well you saw it because it's there. It's not accidental. Who made this one? The light on that is fantastic. You've made it physical. You can feel the actual physicality and sensation of the light along that wooden path. It's almost floating. It's a really nice goal. Here, it's a good picture.
Is that yours, Chelsea?
Really, really helped by seeing that little white thing on the edge, locating and holding because of the white mark in opposition to all these little dark things. You nail it, and all of a sudden everything's better. What I see in that particular one is somebody finally dealing with the problems of the machine, which are monstrous.
A little bit light leak.
Yeah, God, I love light leak. It's fantastic.
All photographers love light leak.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
we love it.
It changes what you expected to see, and that's a treat. Pretty yummy stuff.
To begin with, I can't be more proud of you all for doing great pictures, because all 6 are very sophisticated pictures. You've all done great, gang. You've all done great. Really, seriously, well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seriously.
This next assignment is designed to give you one final chance to absolutely shine, to stretch you creatively, and also, really importantly, give you the opportunity to show your individual flair. For this, you'll be working with 2 new and very exciting music artists, Walt Disco and Ninth Wave. Your photograph has to leave the observer in no doubt about what is special and unique about these artists. Show me your signature style, and as always, don't let me down.
I'm going to try and get all their heads together, maybe, if I can do that.
When you're working with creatives, there's an energy, isn't there? And that you just bounce off each other.
Music photography is really tough for a variety of reasons. First of all, you're trying to appease a lot of different people, from the band or the artist to record labels to management. So you have to do a lot as a music photographer to really build a relationship between you and the artist.
I think it's chatting with them to see what they want to do, isn't it? And
Yeah.
what they think suits them as well.
I like the song Cut Your Hair.
You say we're stupid. I say I'm old. Since when did you grow so stupidly cold? Touch sex.
I'm Ali.
Hi, Ali. James.
James.
Hamish.
Hello.
I'm the wildlife photographer.
Great. You guys excited?
Yeah, really excited. Point here, I'd been sort of going across the Arctic, going up to Alaska, those sort of places.
Wow, I studied marine biology.
Really?
Let's try and merge.
Really want to do like the gothic glam, right?
Yeah,
You guys are highlighting who you are
Yeah.
as individuals and your
Yeah,
personalities.
No, as you said, you take lots of pictures of plants and animals and
Yeah.
stuff. Incorporating lots of plants into the photo would be really cool.
That'd be cool for both of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I went into these conversations wanting to get our personality across, but also get the photographer's personality across and the photographer's style, because that will create the best image.
Do you still love me? Is our love diseased? I infected you. And all the things.
Millie, hi. Hi, Hayden.
I love the outfits.
Likewise.
Too cool. Too cool.
Finally, I've been studying your stuff all day. So
When we get photos taken, it does kind of just end up being like, okay, how can we position
Yeah.
people in a photo that's not going to look like
It's
just...
a band photo.
Yeah, we're a band. Like.
I don't know, I was thinking slow shutter, flash, like blurred heads in one image.
a bit of attitude, a bit of not bothered.
We're in Glasgow, it's one of the windiest places in the world. So it'd be good if we had flowing
and that's kind of what I'm sort of thinking.
Yeah. Attitude, I feel like that's kind of not us.
Yeah.
Like a totem pole or I
don't know, like one head here, and then So it's like a square almost.
It's really important the photographers get everything right because it's how you're presented to the world. And if people don't know your music, they'll take one look at that photo, and if they don't like what they see, they won't go any further.
We're blessed with the sunshine, I've got to say. And my sort of one thought with you, with your dress on, was just to have some movement coming across in the light.
I'm gonna do one giant shoot of everyone like all together. And then after that, I'm gonna do like individual shots in this like kind of makeshift kind of studio.
Okay, let's keep going now. Swish in just like a little, okay.
Give me wings, give me body, give me face. Bit. Oh, yes.
I'm gonna spread my wings.
Yes.
I'm gonna be spreading my wings.
It needs to be original.
Charlotte, come in a bit. And Millie couldn't be wearing better clothes. The light coming through her dress is amazing.
Oh, I like that.
From the moment that we started the shoot, I could tell that it was gonna work.
Look at me, look away. Back at me, look away. We got it. Yeah, I believe we've got it. Fingers crossed.
Hi. Good to see you. Good to see you all.
You too.
Looking awesome. Looking forward to this.
Great. We'll just stick to this spot and just have a discussion, sort of facing me, maybe looking out towards the light, because the light looks banging right now. They look sick. They actually look pretty cool.
Okay, we're back in the Arctic, absolutely freezing our asses off. You get a big storm coming towards us, you start to get a bit concerned about the storm coming in, start huddling in. On top of that, there's two bears and they're hungry bears, not great.
Oh, get in. That looks great.
I'm gonna get on a chair and fall on the lot of you. Fabulous.
Hello. How are you? Nice to see you again. If you guys get as low as possible, so almost like your head sideways above theirs, if it can work.
Sorry.
Perfect, that's cool.
Hello. Hello. Hiya. Looking amazing. Thank you, cool.
Okay, nice. That's perfect, by the way. Keep looking at me.
These are really cool because they've got like really curly bits on them, which are amazing. It could be like a crown or something.
Sweet.
Okay, ready? Look at me. Wow, you do actually look like one big lovely tree. They were just absolutely lovely, and I'm so thankful to them for coming up with some great ideas with me.
Hello, photographers.
Hello.
I don't know if you remember Jordan. He is an expert in music videos and music photography, and he's going to help me judge the music category. Now, I'm going to bring in Walt Disco, Finley and James. Right, who shot Walt Disco? Chelsea. Oh.
They're really cool. Yeah, it's really, really good. I think what you've done here with the contact sheet is really clever, because I think for an emerging band is that you've given them a concept.
Should we ask the question then? Would you use the pictures?
Yeah, we definitely,
Absolutely.
we definitely put it on our social medias and stuff.
So you got a commission? Boom. Well done.
You made us look good.
Well done. Who's next? Ali. Wow. Ali went for it.
Garden of Eden. Personally, for me, both of these images are really, really strong because they're both, for me, they feel very editorial It's as though you've shot the band for like a magazine or something. So again, you're bringing your own aesthetic to it, but still retaining who they are as an artist. And I think that's really, really nice.
Wow.
Hello. As a band, I want to hang out with these people. It's just really fun. That's what's so good about it. You're not taking yourself too seriously at all.
Yeah, great.
Right.
Class. All three of you have nailed it. I'm assuming you would commission all three of them again.
Yes.
And thank you. Big round of applause. Well done. Now we're going to the ninth wave, Millie and Charlo. Come on in, guys. Who is up first? Jackson. Oh, hello. Jackson. That's an album cover, dude.
That's literally an album cover.
And he had such a clear vision for what he wanted to do.
That is great. Seriously.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next? Georgie.
Very, very nice.
It's stunning.
That's a really good picture. You get a sense of who you are, but it's not giving away too much. I personally, again, I think it's great.
You're really intrigued to find out more and listen to the music.
You would use them, right?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
100%. So 100% they'd use them. That means that you have got a commission and you've delivered. That's like the best thing. How does it feel?
Fantastic. I mean, this was my most invested in my heart assignment. You know, I so wanted to nail this one, and I'm so happy with the results, and I'm thrilled that you like them. You know,
You're exciting me. This is exciting, and that's amazing. As is yours, Jackson. Seriously, good work.
Thank you.
Good work. Okay, Tyrone. Oh, wow.
It's not what you'd expect from us as a band. You know, it's not a boring photo whatsoever, even though it is just 4 faces.
And I would imagine you guys would be really excited to use those as well.
Yeah,
for sure.
These feel really intimate.
That's amazing. Give yourself a round of applause. Seriously, like, well done. But seriously, all of you did a fantastic job, and that is the perfect end to the assignments for me. The ninth wave. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
Pleasure to meet you. Having the knowledge of this journey, I know all of them have got the potential to win this competition, which makes me super excited about the show, because that really is when I'm going to make a decision, when I see the work up on the walls.
Welcome to our warehouse exhibition space.
I want to see what they do with the show, and that is what's going to make my mind up.
Now, some of the top artists in the world have started their careers with exhibitions in warehouses. You've all produced quite a lot of work over the last few weeks, so think about not overwhelming your walls.
How do I lead the eye the way I want it to go? Is that due to spacing, or should I?
Think about it like you're writing a story, so where are you putting your full stops and where are you putting your commas? Some images can help you lead through, some should be stop here, look at this, and go to the next one. Over the challenges, we've been picking out best shots and things that we like, but here we're not looking for single images, we're looking for an overall. Your wall is now a statement piece, it's about the whole project.
Take these to your walls, have a look, get comfortable with them, look at them, you know, make sure you're happy, and then let's start putting up the exhibition.
As soon as I see the prints, I'm going to try and pattern them on the wall and just enjoy today.
It really is like Christmas. It's like Father Christmas has been.
Oh, wow. I forget like how exciting it is to see your print physically, like right in front of you.
This is where it starts to get very, very real now. You know, you've somehow got to make sense and get these onto the space.
You start in the middle and your eye just follows it around. You got this. Really well done.
6 people came to me, went through this process and developed. And we were lucky. We were lucky that we've got 6 amazingly talented individuals who have got all of this potential.
I'm liking how they're looking all together so far. There's contrast, which is what I wanted, but at the same time, it's not too different.
Is that the last one?
Last two.
Oh, last two.
Yeah, I'm just going to put them on top of each other, I think. There's so much excitement and a lot of nerves, this one.
I'm not going to get fazed by this. This is what it is. I'm going to do the best I can.
I need to finish off this side and then continue on that side, and then Bob's my uncle, I'm finished.
I'm really happy with all my images. I just hope that together they make a little bit of sense, despite it being like a badger head next to my model, next to the parkour guys.
Paul has left the building.
I think it's just like the celebration of everything that we've been through right now. It's been a roller coaster for all of us, and we're trying to show everyone what we've got.
Feeling excited and gonna find out who wins the show.
For anybody to capture any kind of emotion from my photos, to me, that's just incredible. And I just want to show the world how beautiful things are.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so exciting.
Oh no, I'm like a proud photo papa. Like, just very happy.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's great.
There are elements where it's so delicate, which is you, I feel.
Your Anna Friel pictures are amazing. Your personal project's brilliant. For me, Ali, you've made the most massive leap from somebody who's essentially a very amateur photographer that doesn't really know much about cameras or technology to somebody who's taking fantastic pictures, and that makes me really proud and super excited for you, because I think that you could be a photographer very easily. Your pictures are wonderful.
Thanks so much.
Really wonderful.
Enjoy the moment.
I can't quite believe it's happening, but yeah, amazing.
When someone walks up to the wall, the one thing that I want them to feel is that emotional tie when looking at it. I want them to be like, oh, that is Chelsea's energy through these photographs. That's what I've always wanted.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm good.
Wow.
Look at this.
Wow, wow, wow.
Amazing. So how did it feel turning this into an exhibition?
You see your pictures on the camera, then you see them on the screen, and then when you actually see them in person, I was just like, wow, this is amazing.
It's incredible, Chelsea.
Thank you.
I mean, we had a little wobble, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I can't help but focus on one shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you've absolutely nailed it. I love it. Well done.
Thank you.
I look at your work and I'm like, this is gonna be such a great photographer, and you've just got an amazing eye, you know? And it's like, if we can develop that, because fashion, as I've told you, is a seriously competitive business.
Yeah.
But if we can get you in and assisting someone and get you the training in the fashion industry and in beauty industry, I think you're gonna be super successful. You've got a really great career ahead of you. And I want to really help you with that. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Chelsea.
We'll start with an internship or something, and then we'll go from there. But you know.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, I wish I could give you a hug. I really do.
Throughout this process, I feel that I've gained enormous amounts of experience, and I have a deeper insight into my own photography. It's gained more meaning, both for me and for the people that I'm taking images of. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Wow, super smart.
Thank you.
Very dapper.
I try.
I like the fact you take it seriously, Paul. It's like a private view.
There's a lot of emotion in your work. Wow, I can't stop looking at it.
Yeah, you almost don't want to look anywhere else, and
Yeah.
well placed in the middle there because they draw your eye in. But they are super powerful and really, really beautiful. Really beautiful.
Thank you.
Paul's journey has been the most extraordinary one because he's gone from being a wildlife photographer that has found it very difficult to photograph people to these pictures in the middle, which are like, wow.
I think you've nailed it.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, big
I
time.
think you've nailed it. I think you've done an incredible job here.
Thank you.
You should be incredibly proud.
I am proud.
Yeah. I would be very surprised if you don't get a phone call when this show airs from at least one or two charities going, will you please come and do some portraiture for us? Because the sensitivity and what you've done with them and the power of those pictures is almost impossible to do. And people at home might be going, but they're just close-up portraits, but they're not. They're not. They're more than that.
I've surprised myself a wee bit. I've thrived a bit better than I thought I would. That's why I came to do this whole thing, was so that I could see it differently and learn from other people who have a different perspective on photography, and one that I couldn't imagine.
Jackson. Woo.
Hello.
Hi.
Homie.
This, amazing. This, amazing. This, cheeky, and reframing it as well for this, beautiful. Great show, great work. I love it.
There's not one shot I don't like. I love it all.
Wow.
I really do,
Thank you.
Jackson. I really think you've nailed it.
Thank you so much.
You can shoot anything. Look, you can shoot fashion. You can shoot beautiful landscapes. You can shoot people really well. You can shoot beautiful close-up still life shots. And I think, going forward, it's really a matter of what you want to shoot, what you want to have a career path in, because I really think you've got the ability to do any of those things.
When you turned around and said, hands up on the brand thing, I messed it up. I was like, he's actually just expressed some form of empathy and the little chink in the kind of like teenage angst, anger. I don't know what is it with you?
I don't know, just try to be confident and sure about myself, because if you don't rate yourself, then who will, sort of thing. But that was a moment where I was like, yeah.
With a lot of your pictures, I wish I'd taken them, which means that I'm a big fan.
Thank you so much.
No,
it's so overwhelming.
Seriously. Good, really good. Well done.
Nice, thank you very much, guys.
Well done.
With my photography, I've learned tons. I think there's definitely things I will take from this. I think that what I'm always most happy about in my work is my absolute adoration of light and shadow.
Hey, Georgie.
Hi, Rankin.
You know how much I like your work. So what really occurs to me now looking at it is that how good you are with people. That shot of the ninth wave is absolutely amazing. It's a stunning, professional photograph of a band, and I promise you, I would book you based on that photograph alone. I think you're a professional photographer. You just need to get out there and put your portfolio together and get some work.
Do you know what I really like about this? Is that I can actually see your stamp. There's a style to it, and it's not just a selection of images, which is really nice to see.
For me, I know you're going to carry on doing your street stuff because you love it, but you need to get into doing people because you're good at it.
Yeah.
Your Anna Friel shots, you've given me a different side to her. No one gave me that side to her. And it's quite hard for her to give you that side because she doesn't do that for everybody. I really think you've got potential to go on and do a really good job of this.
That's fantastic, thank you.
With me coming onto this journey, it was about how I can take my style into other genres to learn how I can adapt. It has been a challenge, but it's almost strengthened my vision.
Tyrone.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Tyrone, will you tell us about this exhibition? Because it's quite unusual, it's not like the others.
I've got an artist statement here, I could read it out, but...
I think you should read it.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The scenes I focus on come from a personal connection between me and the outside world. Keeping an open heart in my life is my strength. I like to see the world from love whilst being selfless for the people close to me. I do this to be a beam of light and a rock for my loved ones. I create images to help deal with the inner struggles I don't often show or burden anyone with. It allows me to breathe. These images are a representation of raw emotion I feel day to day reflected onto the outer world. You're not only seeing images, but parts of myself. Through these images, I'm showing a journey of colour and form, the details, the overlooked, and the not so obvious scenes that are hidden all around us. By removing details in a particular scene, we are opened up to a world full of new details. I don't know if it's a bit cheesy at times. It was more of, you were pushing me to dive deep.
Just drop the mic, dude. Like, don't explain dropping the mic.
Sorry.
Drop the mic.
Yeah. Okay.
And then leave it. That's all you need to do. You just explained everything about your work. It's absolutely authentic, and I totally believe it.
I know that this body of work, you put everything into it.
Thank you.
I can feel the emotion.
That's my intent. That's my intent.
And what you've just said, I think, was really beautiful and really heartfelt. And I think it absolutely shows in your work, 100%.
I don't have anything more than love for your work. You've got an exceptional eye, you've got an exceptional sense of colour, you've got a visual signature that's unlike anybody that I've probably ever seen before, which gives me just love, love, love. The question for me, are you a photographer or are you an artist that uses photography? But what I can tell you is I think you're an amazing artist and I think you're going to have an incredible career. When we started this project, for me, it was never about having one winner. It was always about having 6 winners.
That's fun. I've had a good day.
It's been a good day.
So that at the end, that they walked away going, I've learned something, I've developed, I've got better, I'm a photographer.
What's interesting about Jackson is he's grown through this process and he's seen himself change. And actually he's benefited from being pushed into these challenges.
With Paul, he's got the technical, so it's just being more assertive with his output and the style of whatever he's shooting.
I really like Georgie's work. I think she just needs to keep finding that strength in what she's doing. But I think she's found some of it in this competition.
It's a quarter 2-7.
Tyrone's strengths are in his work. He produces imagery that he himself doesn't always quite see the sophistication in.
Ali has this incredible eye, but she doesn't have the technical side. And I think to progress, that needs to be something that she focuses on.
Chelsea's good at building rapport with people. She has a great energy. She can connect. And that is a great attribute to have as a photographer, especially as a fashion and portrait photographer.
The thing for me is that all 6 of them, in any other situation, I think each of them would be winning.
They're all extremely passionate, which is what makes this so difficult.
There's a couple of people that really stood out for me. I absolutely loved Jackson, even to the way he framed the band picture. Yeah. I thought that automatically looked like an album.
100%.
Ty's work blows me away, and I've never seen anything like that. But that show is an eye. That's a proper, I've discovered through doing this, an eye that, I've not seen before, and that I'm excited by.
I absolutely agree with you. We love Ty, we love Jackson. Jackson's 360, I can see it, but also Ty. He's brilliant. He has something really special. I mean, you don't see that talent often.
I've seen photographers that are like Jackson, but I haven't seen photographers that have got the passion that Jackson's got.
I actually think it'd be really unfair to choose between the 2 of them.
They're equally brilliant in very different ways, and they could both have careers going forward, but they would be completely different careers.
So I'm split. Well, here we are. The end. What's been extraordinary is seeing you all grow so much, to the point that I look at you all and I'm like, photographer, 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 Ali, photographer, photographer. And that is incredible. I feel so proud to have met you, worked with you, and to have seen you develop the way that you've developed. However, we have to make a decision. Who wins? Who gets the series title? And that's really hard for me, but I can say that all judges agree on this decision. Tyron and Jackson, you're both equally as good as each other, and your journey has been extraordinary. So I want to award you the equal winners of this competition. Well done.
Told you they were good shots.
Oh, man, no, you smashed it, man. You smashed it. I love it all.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I've just loved it. It's been a really weird experience. And, you know, with the stuff that even I wasn't comfortable with, I got such a buzz out of it. And that's what's just made it. And I can't thank everyone enough. It's been a really good experience. Thank you.
In my eyes, I think we've all progressed, and I think we're all winners, and we've all supported each other, we've all helped each other push our work forward, and that's the main thing. So I think we're all in this together.
What I've loved is watching you all be a team, and photography is about teamwork. It really is. So well done.
How'd you feel, man?
I don't really know. I don't know what to say. I think I'm in a bit of shock, to be honest.
What an absolute amazing roller coaster of a journey.
It's been such a good process. I've loved every minute of it.
I am actually really proud of my role. Well, I was just like, oh my goodness, they actually fit and they actually feel like me. And that's such an amazing feeling.
Internship? Did we hear internship? But once I did tell them, they all went like, oh my gosh, what? They're like, we knew it, congratulations.
To be with 5 other people that are passionate about the same things that you're passionate about, and to genuinely really adore them is, you know, that has probably surprised me more than anything. It's been great.
They've all developed so much, and I'm so proud of them and so happy.
Thanks to everyone on board, thanks to the friends I've made on this journey, thanks to the mentors. I mean, it's just been one big experience. I think that's the main thing out of it.